Hello everyone and welcome, I am Dune Monkey, and today we have a ZvZ, a pro level ZvZ, and alright, so let me just start over here. I've been trying to stream a lot lately, whether it be Starcraft or whatever, and I don't know, I didn't enjoy it as much, so I'm going to come back to casting a whole lot more. I'm going to probably be uploading videos, you know, that are tutorials, build orders, things like that, that all of you guys can learn from. Primarily Terran, because Terran is the race that I play. I can try to learn some of the other race build orders, but I just really don't know the other races that well, to be honest with you. So that is that. Anyway, let's jump into this game. In our bottom right corner, we have, from Team Liquid, we have LiquidRet, who is a great Zerg player in that sense. And then down in the bottom left, we have from FX Open, we have LoWeLy, who is another amazing Zerg player. Both these guys have performed in tournaments that I've watched before, like DreamHack. I believe this is the EU server, but I could be wrong. I could be wrong. It might be the NA. I don't know. I don't know if this is from a tournament or from ladder. But that is that. Now, I will say that Star Station now is cross-spawn only, whereas it used to be like this, where you could spawn anywhere. So a little bit of difference in build order here. LoWeLy going for the 15 hatch, whereas LiquidRet going for the 14 pull into probably a hatchery, following up here very shortly. And both of these are completely standard, completely fine. It's just one is a little more economic, which is obviously LoWeLy's here, going for this. Obviously the pool going to come down a little bit later. But, I mean, really, it's not like LiquidRet can deny this hatchery going down for LoWeLy. And it just means LoWeLy's going to have a slight advantage moving forward here. And really, you know, usually the reason that players get this spawning pool like this early 14 spawning pool, is to prevent cheeses from occurring. However, we saw in GSO, we saw Sulky versus, who was he against? I think it was against Sue. It was against Sue, I believe. And Sue did a 10 pool, basically, or no, 9 pool. This is almost the most aggressive thing Zerg can do right now, because let's be honest, 6 pools don't work anymore. And Sulky went hatch first and defended it almost perfectly, losing nothing. So he won the game, of course. But, you know, there's really nothing you can do to really penalize hatchery first anymore. That used to be the strategy, but it's kind of dying out now. Players are just becoming too good at knowing how to defend against it. Anyway, first two lings coming out across the map to go poke around here. Meanwhile, LoWeLy getting his double queen up. LiquidRet getting his second queen up. He already has one. So the inject there was a little quick. The gas is almost identical. These Zerglings just going to scout around. Speed down for LoWeLy first, not for Red. Beautiful Ling micro there, along with the drone micro, but the Lings did prevail there and getting the kill. Queen's now out, going to be injecting. Whereas these two Lings are going to run away. So there is about a 20-second differential between the two metabolic boost upgrades that are going down. So they will be that, ooh, Baneling Nest. No, both Baneling Nests going down at the same time. It's with Baneling, basically it's going to all matter on who's going to be the more aggressive one and who's going to be the more defensive one. That is what is important, not the other things. Well, of course the other things are important, but, you know, that is that. And who's going to have more? Usually it's the person that drones a little bit more is going to be the defensive one, and then the other person wants to be aggressive. Now, the spine crawler usually indicates that, hey, I want to be the defensive one, but only time will tell what will actually happen here. Layer down for LoWeLy could be for the Baneling speed, but also probably for the Roach upgrades to come. Just a few defensive Banelings morphing in for Red here as we move forward. Also, I want to confirm, let me know in the comments, but I want to confirm there is no more audio issues, is there? I know the game might be a little too loud, or maybe the game isn't loud enough. Oh, that Baneling hit was not good. You do not want to do that with your Banelings. Little miscontrol there, but I just want to make sure. I know we had a humming noise before. I changed the fan, and then it turned out it was the audio jack that I think was messed up, because I tried, you know, recording again, and it kept coming back up. So I don't know I changed to a different input jack, but we will see. Anyway, some Lings getting in for Rhett. He sees everything. He knows the timing of the layer, which they're almost identical. Basically identical builds here. Meanwhile, Spinecrawler going up for LoWeLy at the same time here, which is great for him. So, moving forward here, nothing too crazy. The Lings, Spire out for LoWeLy. Will LiquidRet follow up with a Spire of his own? Only time will tell. Lings out here on the map going to be running across for Ret. Right now, who has more Lings? Is 8-8, 2 Banelings being morphed in for LoWeLy, as he is the defensive one. We have 1 Baneling for LiquidRet. This drone going to die. It was going to try... Oh, he's going to get the Banelings before they morph in. Both players need to be so careful here. They do not need to lose either Baneling, but they make it out just fine. Everything is okay. The third base for Rhett going down. LoWeLy does see this, as you can tell. Units lost right now extremely even. Holy, only 12 supply different. 12 mineral differential. Oh, double Spire. All right, so it's going to be whoever gets better upgrades and or more Mutalisk that's going to be important here as we move forward. And who's going to get the third base? Oh, I wasn't looking. There was a battle here and something happened. Explosions occurred while I was not looking. Anyway, the Lings going to engage here. The Baneling's getting closer for LoWeLy every time that LiquidRet does that, but now he's just going to fall back. He doesn't have any Banelings of his own. He's going for the third base. Two Lings split off to try and get that. Oh, a very nice connection there on that first Baneling. And LoWeLy got to clean up all of these Lings and take out the third. This is terrible for LiquidRet. Meanwhile, LoWeLy behind this has his own third. 10 mutas in production for LoWeLy for the 5 of LiquidRet. LoWeLy is in such a dominating position right now. He is. Look at the resources lost here. About 1,500 to about 800. Now, these Lings are going to be chased away. He did force a cancel, though. Spinecrawler going to be going here to just plop on down to make sure that doesn't happen again. And all we see in the production tab for LiquidRet is Muta. And now that he knows LoWeLy has Mutas, that's all it's going to be is Muta, 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 Muta. We're going to see a ton of Mutas coming out from basically both players here. Now, LoWeLy's third is going to finish up, so he's going to have better gas. He's going to have the higher Muta count shortly. Now, right now, actually, LiquidRet probably has more Mutas. Actually, no, LoWeLy still has 10, LiquidRet only with 8. But Rhett will eventually get that because he has the closer response. But he's going to be able to deny this. No, he's not. I can't tell. No, he's not. He's going to run away. Smart decision. Doesn't want to force an engage. The spawns are closer for LiquidRet, the reinforcements. So it is smart of LoWeLy to sort of fall back from there and wait until he builds up, a really dominating lead. You can see the gas is taken, not even minerals being mined here just yet. Injects continually going down. The Spire over here. The Muta's figuring out where to go. Right now, Muta count is for LiquidRet compared to LoWeLy. Will he move forward and go anywhere soon with these? Oh, the engagement could happen any minute here. Don't know. LiquidRet wanting to be the aggressive one. Spores are now out, though. You never want to fight near a spore. We have 48 drones to 43 with LoWeLy in the lead there. LiquidRet in the lead for Mutas right now, but the carapace LoWeLy has, or he's about to. And LiquidRet forgot his carapace. Oh, no. Or maybe he just wanted more Mutas. But he is going to get over here, try to deny this third, but there's a Ling run by for LoWeLy in the top right. We'll take a look at that for 1 second. But LiquidRet is on top of this. He knows about it. He's going to clean up these Lings easy. Meanwhile, the Muta War going on at the same time. LoWeLy not winning this from the looks of it. I don't know. It says he has more Mutas, but I just don't... I don't see them. There they are. There are the extra Mutas, and the Mutas are even tied now. But Red is in a great position to fight these. And LoWeLy thinks he can take this. Red getting off the first shots. I don't think LoWeLy's going to win this. Now, I've been wrong before, but we will see. Yeah, I don't... It's really close, but yeah, with Red with the reinforcements, Red is going to clean this up. No prob. And that goes almost all the Mutas. Well, no, LoWeLy fighting back here. This is a really back and forth game. Meanwhile, Giant Ling counterattack over at the third. Will it die? Red doing such a good job with controlling these Lings. Oh, and the hatchery does go down. Unfortunately for LoWeLy, he's going to try and do a counter push to try and kill off LiquidRet. These Overlords chilling in a lopsided L position. LoWeLy going to be moving forward here. Going to focus down the hatchery, I'm assuming, to try and kill that. The Lynx could do so much damage. Or no, with the mutas, they're going to be able to push that away. I should probably have the production tab open. My gosh, sorry there. And now, LoWeLy has had the upgrade advantage whenever these muta wars have been happening. However, that is about to kick in for Ret too. And right now, I still have no clue who's in the lead here. It's impossible to tell. We have 14 mutas to 12. Ret is in the lead in that sense, and he's in the lead there, also killing off so many of these mutas. Ret in a great position here to move forward. Lynx getting in, making the drones run away, as LoWeLy has some on the ground where units lost have actually favoring Ret thus far. We will see if that continues. Picking off a few more mutas here as he can. And this is the problem with muta v muta. Once, for those of you who don't know, once muta versus muta starts, it doesn't stop. And that is the hard part, because if you transition out of mutas, you die to mutas. And if you stop going mutas to, you know, like I said, transition to something else, well, you die to mutas. So you've got to just keep producing them. And once you lose your army of mutas, you're behind because you don't have as many mutas. It just adds up. You know, it's basically outmassing your opponent at this point. Who has more? Who's going to get the better engagement, better concave, whatever you want to call that. This is not good for Red. LoWeLy might get a few mutas here for free if he gets a few more hits off. But LoWeLy, GG's out. He was behind. He didn't have a third. Red, of course, did. Great game by both players. Anyway, guys, if you would like to, hit that thumbs up button and also hit that subscribe button. I'm going to be putting out a lot more stuff, so be sure to check that out. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time.